You know, often when people think about training young leaders in the church, they think about a theology school. I myself attended theology school, but theology school, it tends to be very narrow in its focus, focusing primarily on the academic portion. We realize that the academic portion of learning is important, but it needs to be blended with leadership development skills, as well as the ability to inspire publicly.
It's training that we never would have had otherwise. You know, I came in dreaming for a chance to be able to impact the world and dreaming for a chance to be able to learn the things that we're learning. Almost anybody can be sent out somewhere into the mission field, but I think to be able to be sent out and to be somebody who's effective and be somebody who's growing a church, that requires some training.
Our program is a blend. We have it broken into 3 different segments. The first is the academic portion, where they learn all sorts of things about Old Testament, New Testament, apologetics, those kinds of things. There's also a leadership development, learning about how to inspire people, how to build momentum in a church, how to lead small groups, how to study the Bible with people. And the third section is the section on public presence. We teach them really how to preach and inspire. We practice it, we work together, and we develop their public presence so that they're capable to step up.
Greatest impact you can have on a person is to impact them eternally. That's what we're learning to do at the New England School of Missions. That's the training that we're getting, is learning how to change people's lives forever and change their families forever, change their relationships forever.
One of the really special sessions of the New England School of Missions was they brought together people that had spent a lot of time on the foreign mission field. They talked about the importance of bringing together of these hot coals, this idea of people that were inspired, but you could bring them into one place, and then the inspiration really could flourish. You really want to have a team that can work together and kind of get inspired off of each other's zeal and passion.
We're all zealous, all passionate, all dreaming of doing amazing things for God and being surrounded by that. One, it enriches your own faith, but 2, I can just imagine 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, just where we'll be and what those relationships will mean to us because we got to sit together and learn together and be trained together.
When I think about what the schools of missions are laying a foundation for, is it's really building this connection and this bond, knowing who to reach out to when you're struggling 10 years from now on the mission field, having that group of people that you've trained together with and been in the school with is incredibly valuable.
One of the things that's really inspiring to me is when I hear the feedback from older Christians about new leaders that are coming through the schools and how uplifted and inspired and convicted and hopeful they are after hearing those young people as they really just preach the word and inspire the congregation.
And that's what I've seen a lot of NESM graduates be able to do, is go out into Europe and to see them grow churches, and to see them be effective. And that's directly as a result of the training that they were able to receive.
I love seeing young people start with just leading a small group, a dozen people or so, and then they begin to preach, and then they begin to have an influence, and then they're full-time in the ministry, and now they're leading a group of 100 and 500 and seeing people grow to lead thousands. That to me is thrilling.